Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, we're gonna do another quick session with doing some work, and right now we're just gonna start off with the math section. So I enjoyed last time where we did like a mixed review. I think that would be pretty good on my end rather than just focusing on one for now. I might revert back to like the one that I need to work on just in case. But specifically for the math section, I think I should probably review like all of them. I know advanced math is the one that I struggle a little bit on, but yeah, let's try doing all of it. So let's get started with let's go down. Let's start trigonometry first, since I wasn't able to do some of them last time. So let's get started right now. Okay, yeah, going back. The right hypothesis. Okay, let me start the timer real quick. Cool. The right triangle has a hypotenuse of 65 as a leg, and then one leg is this, and the other leg can be written as this to the s. So what's the value of s? So right now, again, we can use the regression sign. Um, Regression as square root. I think I should start learning how to do it using this instead in order to get this correct. Yeah, but let's do square root first, since this is easy. And then we call it s, and we have this as 30, and then we use regression. We have this squared, and we have this as um, 65, and s is equal to 0. Interesting case. Um, 0. I wonder why it's 0 though. Let's try x first. Let's do this. T is equal to 2, 0. That is not correct. Oh, because I forgot a square. That's the reason. Yeah, let me go back to s. S is 120, and we want the square root of that. So square root of 120. Um. Okay. Um. Okay. S can be written as that. Okay, actually no. It would just be 120 for this one. Um. Or is it actually square root of 120? Um. You know, it's probably better if I just do this actually. Um. Crap. Oh, this is equal to 60, right? And square root of 60. Crap. Square root of 60 will be this right here. And we have 30s to the which has to be equal to this right here, which is 7.7459 something. So let's try that. Actually, 0.066666, and then we'll put 7 in. Okay, cool. Shoot, I am tripping right now, cause I'm pretty sure you can use regression on this one. Hypothesis is that one leg is measured this, and this is s. So s should be 4. Okay, okay. Low key, I'm just trying to find like the correct way to do it and the fastest way to do it rather than just doing it by hand. Let's try 30 square root of s. Let's try this again. So we have s as 120. S is 120. 120. S is 120. By chance is it because of this? Okay, I think yeah. But okay, fudge. Okay, cool. I found it. So okay. When you are squaring, make sure you put parentheses around the whole thing, cause this is the whole leg. It's not just cause without the parentheses, they're thinking of just this. They're thinking of this, which is basically just 30 because so its s is just by itself. So remember to close it off with parentheses, or else you'll screw off. So I think my original answer right when I did 120 was correct if I actually put the parentheses right. So which is a bit 4. Yeah, let's go next. Let's try this one. Parallelogram of PQR is the length of BC. Wait. Parallelogram of PQRS. the length of AB, um, AB is 1/3 of BC. So this is 1/3 of BC. I will probably write it down. I'll sketch it down, but I don't have a pencil to show you guys right now. I do have my iPad that I can do, but too lazy to do that right now. I guess for geometric question, I think I should probably do iPad and then write it by hand and show you guys. But if the perimeter of the parallelogram is 80, what's the length of CD? So so basically it's saying that 1/3 of x plus x plus x plus 1/3 of x is equal to 80 pretty much. But to do this, just use regression again. I think regression is the best thing that I ever made in decimal, in my opinion. Yeah, so 1/3 of 30 is 10. So let's see if that's correct. Yeah. So pretty simple stuff. Should have solved it faster, but as you can see, it's just parameter, which is equal to this regression, which is just pretty much solved the. I can literally say that regression is probably just a way you can use algebraic and an algebraic calculator. This is basically an algebraic calculator. It's literally plugging x for you, and you just try to figure it out for you. I think Desmo having this is probably like a game changer. Hopefully they don't remove it. If they remove it, I'll be really, really, really yeah, it'll be really, really bad for us, I guess, if we are taking the SAT. But yeah, Pell. If the value it's a lot of medium. Let's do a hard one. Square S has a length of 200 times the S. It's 3 times the. Oh, great. Okay, interesting. This is one of those questions. So square R has a side length that's 200 the side length of S. So 200 times. So let's 280 S is equal to S. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's do capital I S. And the area of C is 3 times the area of this. Okay, so square. Okay, it's very simple, very simple. Because 280 is a side, right? And so let's just say the side is 3, right? So the area of that is just 3 times 3 is 9, right? So we have 3 and it's 280 from both sides. This is a rectangle, right? So 3 times 280, and it's saying how much bigger is it from that to that. So I'm pretty sure you can just do this. Paste this right here and divide by 9. I'm pretty sure you can just do that. Hopefully I have enough. Hopefully, yeah. Let's see if that's correct. Is what the area is. Okay, never mind. Okay, that makes sense why it's so hard. Oh my god, 380 something. Interesting. How did they do it? Basically, okay, yeah, I can do square too. Fuck, what am I doing? Yeah, I think that would have been better. Times 280. It doesn't make a difference, but it's way nicer that way. And I think I did the math wrong too. That's probably why too. Wait, let me go back real quick, cause I think I just did the math wrong. Okay, that is interesting because okay, 3 times 208 cube is this, but this is equal to this. So I am very, very, very I guess order operation matters. Let's see how this one is. That is very, very, very very yeah, okay, good to know. Okay, so I did the method I did is correct, but apparently the order of operation is flipped up. So I am not sure actually. Does it has to do something with this? Let's see. Cause this and this is basically this and this, unless I wrote something wrong. I don't think I'm tripping. This and this is the same thing as this and this, cause it's just that time that time itself, right? I ain't tripping. It's 3 times 3, so this time this twice. I am freaking confused. Wait, let me see. How is this different? Let me think real quick. Um. Okay. You know, let's just ChatGPT actually. 3 times 208. Let's just put this. 3 times 208 and 3 times 208. Correct. I think I don't think. Oh, okay, they want a feedback too. Okay. That is. I am confused then. How come Desmo gave me a different answer for these two? I am not tripping. Did I mistype something? 3 times 208 is that. 3 times 208 is that. That is that is interesting. Let me 3 times 208 and then 3 times 208. Oh shoot! What the hell? Oh fudge! I put 1 8. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Okay. Just okay, guys. Just make sure to yeah, double check your work, guys. Please double check your work. Don't do what I just did. Let's let's see which one I want. By definition, this and this. This one's way simpler. Yeah, let's try that one. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's not do that again. Okay, let's do one more and then we switch it up. The length of one side of the square that has the same area as a rectangle circle with a radius of 10. Okay. It's the same radius. What is the length of one side of the square if the length is radius of 2? Basically, okay, the length of one side of the square is the same area as okay, area. So you just need 10 to the area. Okay, 10 area. So it's area is 2 pi 2 r pi 2 r pi pretty much 2 r pi 2 r pi, so 20 pi, I'm pretty sure. If that's 2 r pi. What's the reference sheet? It should show you the reference sheet. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Area. Okay, area. Not circumference. My bad. Pi r2. So pi 10 to the 2. 10 to the 2. So whatever the hell that is. One side of the square is the same. What is the length of one side of the square that has the same radius? Shit, I'm so sorry. I'm blanking out right now. My brain is like the length of one side of a square that has the same area as the circle with a radius of same areas as the radius of 10. Um, shoot. Shoot. I am blinking right now. It's probably this. Okay. Shoot. What am I doing? My brain's stop. Wait. I am. Let's take this real quick. Okay. I am so sorry. I just blinked out. Okay. Um. Formula pi r squared. This circle has simplified to 200 pi. Has an area of this pi this, which simplifies to that 100 pi. I guess it makes sense. They just square root it and they get, but therefore that this answer and this answer should be the same. What the hell? What the hell? Low key, low key, low key. The way they say it makes sense. Um, shoot. Yeah, same area has the same one side. What is the side of one? What is the length of one side of the square that has the same area as the radius 10? Well, the circle has a radius 10. Um. Okay, one side of the circle is okay. Cool. Okay, let me do one more. I need to get my head straight right now with geometry. This better be hard. Good. That's a 7. Okay. The volume of this. What's the length of the edge of the base? Okay, cool. So rectangular prism. Um, I'm not trying to memorize that at all. Yeah, right rectangular prism. So it's gonna be for this one right here. 1/3 of it. So the height is 1/3 time length. So it gave you the volume, which is what 540, and it doesn't give you the it doesn't give you the length. Okay, so L is missing, and it give you the height. The height is 24, and this is a right rectangular. So I'm guessing this is squared, and what is the length in unit of the edge of the edge? That is so weirdly worded. So let's do 25.98076. I'm guessing this is what they mean by the edge, the parameter, right? Um, the what the hell? The right rectangle has a height of 24. Cool, 24 right here, and the volume is 540. And what is the length in the unit of the edge of the base? So it has the height of that. It doesn't give you the width apparently. The width is missing, but it gives you this. So shoot. Oh, okay. There's another formula. Okay, side height. Okay, interesting. What the hell? 225. So it's not 1/3 apparently. This is a right. A right. Fuck. Sorry. Excuse my language. It is a right square prism. Right square prism. The height of that. Prism is a prism. Prism is a giant. Wait. Prism. Yeah, prism is a. Yeah, what the hell? I don't ask question actually. Shoot. A prism, a right prism. I thought it was gonna be 1/3 of it. Apparently, you don't do that. So I guess the right way to do it is 540, right? Regression 24. 24 multiplied by the length and the squared apparently. I a right square prism is okay. Crap. Okay. Okay. Let's just stop for that today. Okay. Let's just stop for that today. Let's do. I like these questions. I'm not even gonna lie. These questions are pretty interesting. With a little stats in it. Yeah. Let's do some. Why not? Random sample. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah. What is a reasonable price? Okay, what is a reasonable okay, so it's the same thing that we did last time. Total numbers. So you got 5,000, 50,000, right? 1, 2, 3, and you multiply by 68%, 0.68. And remember, marginal error is 0.05. Crap, what the hell? So just copy and paste this over. I don't think you can copy and paste in the SAT, which is kind of a pain in the butt. It's between these two values, which is this. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. Since I'm used to it. Okay. Data set A contain 9 value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'll give you 8 right now. This is probably hard, so this has a missing one or a medium. Okay, cool. So it has 9 values shown in the graph. data set B is created by adding a value of 9. A value 9. Value 9 to the set. Okay. That's not 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1. But this is so. Whatever. One. I don't ask question. Least between. Should least change. Statistical measure change the least between the data sets. What the hell? Okay. The wording is just bad. It's probably deprecated. I'm not even gonna lie. So data set A is 10. Okay, so I do the. Oh my god. Okay, it does include. Okay, so. Okay, this is not. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, okay. So apparently this one add a value of 9 and is asking us which of the following statistics changed the least. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. I see. Which one changed the least? Um, Usually for a statistical question, usually the median changed the least. Um, when you add a value, just because since it's so like cluster up right here, um, the mean will change. The mean will change. Okay, think about it like a graph. I think if it's skewed to the right or skewed to the left, if you add a value and it moves it somewhere, then obviously you can see the me the mean changing more than the median. Um, so yeah, it's the median for this one. Some weird ass. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, something like this. I think. Excuse me. Um, crap. The summarize the laptop shows into electronic star A and B each month past 15 months, which is the following statement correctly compare the standard deviation. Okay. Which standard deviation is higher? Let's see. They literally have the same standard deviation, bro. Where's the equal sign? Equal. Yeah, there it is. Bro, the graph literally look the same, so it's probably the standard deviation is equal. Remember, standard deviation is how much. Um, so standard deviation, there is a empirical rule, which is like whereas if I remember, I am one. I'm probably 100% correct on this one. It's 95.7, which is pretty much saying that it gives you like a actually it's better probably show you guys standard deviation right here. It shows you it shows you the mean, right? And this is how standard deviation is though. The whole thing is 100%. So everything here is 100%, and one part is 34 something. This is 95% of it, and this is 99.7. So pretty much this shows the standard deviation for you guys. Yeah. What else should I do? Let's think. Okay. Yeah. Let's go next. Let's do a hard one. Oh, I got this one wrong. Oh yeah, it's this problem. The problem about integrating a number for this one. Yeah. I guess I can do it just to do it again. I guess. See if I actually understand it. So basically, saying is giving you it's giving you these three numbers, right? And it wants the mean. It give you the mean of what the hell? Oh, fudge. Okay. Sorry guys. Let's do this real quick. So it give you that, right? It consists of five possible integer greater than this. So this give you 4 right now, and these 5 has to be greater than this and less than this. So the possible values are 116, 117, 118, 119, yeah, and 121 or whatever. 121, 20, 121, 123. So it's within that range, and they give you that. So let's find this value first. So 124. Okay, 124. Okay, so 496 plus x will equal to what would be equal to 5, and we need a value here that is greater than this, but it does not exceed over it does not exceed over 124, and the mean of it is less than the mean of the four integrated part. So 119 will give you 123. 118 will give you 228, and it has to be integer. So all these are incorrect, as you can see. Actually, okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay, that's not integer. That's not integer. That's not integer. That's an integer. That's not an integer. That's not an integer. That's not an integer. And that's not an integer. And as you can see, you cannot do 24 because 24 is right here. It has to be less than that. So the only possible value is 19. Good thing I went over that one. Oh, we have 5 minutes. Let's do advanced math. Let's do an algebra one that's hard, cause all of them been medium lately. Let's do 336. Okay, bruh. Okay. Low key in the algebra section is probably just medium for advanced math, to be honest. For a question like this, cause it literally gives you the answer right here, and it's asking you what's the value of x. So you have this right here. Plug this in, and you multiply it by 6, and can't yeah, it's very simple, very simple. I don't see how I low key for the algebra section. I really can't see any way a hard can be a hard. If that even makes sense. Um, yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's just put it as hard, and let's put the band at 7 to 7. Okay, let's do algebra. It's 48 question. Okay, okay, something like this probably makes sense. The shipping companies attribute the process on grading the equation is this. X is obtained per division. How many pound? Okay, so how many pound does each heavy was? Okay, it's there's no way is this problem again. I think it was the problem where you just do this, right? It's probably okay, Brad. Okay, look, at this point it is so dumb that it's easy because it's basically just saying how much more pound this and this is. Um, yeah. Hopefully the rest are not okay. The cost of lease of a forklift is 8 hours. Is 35. The first day is 5 for additional days. Which of the following equation give the cost of y? Um. Okay, cool. So basically, just answer this question right here. So up to 8 days, and crap. Okay. I actually have to think. I just fell asleep. 7 for additional days. So 7 for additional days, and the forklift costs that much. For the first day, up to 8 days. Okay, so basically it's up to 8 days. So 350, right, for the first day, and then 750, 175 x, and it's for 8 days. So let's do 7 right here. So pretty much everything that's here should be correct. So this is incorrect. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. This is incorrect because I basically just plug it in. Oh my god, 350x. So this is 7 minus 175. That's not it. Plus 175. That's definitely not it. 175. Shoot, 175x to the 7, and then plus 175. That was incorrect. I think this one was correct. I think I mistyped something. I know this one's correct. When I straight looked at it, because I know these one are incorrect because it's 350. The first day is 380, and it's additional days, so 750, and for no 7, and okay. There it is. Okay, cool. That was just me not being focused, I guess. Excuse me. Okay, let's do one more. And then we call it a day. Okay. I can see this one being a little harder. Oh, infinite solution. Okay, cool. So basically, this and this has to be the same line. So x1 plus 8 out of 13y 1 is equal to 9.75 2.5. I think you could do a list for this one actually. I think this is how you do it. Regression, there was a thing where you can do lists. Let's see if this is how you. Okay. I think you can do it like this. can I PQ PX1 plus QY1 is equal to this equation equal to 9,4. It was something like this. Um crap. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I'm just you know, I'm just gonna do this. Why not? Um shoot. Okay, okay, I tried to do regression as the first thing, but the first thing that popped into my mind and what everybody probably would have done is getting this to equal this pretty much. I think that would have been probably the best option. Cause what you basically had to do was cause basically just multiply both sides by 9 and 4, I guess 9 4, and then for this one I would have multiplied by everything by px1. I think this is the go-to method. Plus qy1. I think this should have been correct, right? 9 4 and then 2 5, right? And I just say what is p divided by q. 4.625. Okay, okay, I see that. So these are one of the harder ones. 625. Okay. Okay. So no way, did I just not put enough variables count on this low key? I think this is probably gonna be the last one I'll be doing. It's probably because I didn't plot at the point. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll call it a day, but okay. For a question like this, I think I did it the right. I definitely did it the right way. But when you are doing when you're doing regression and specifically they don't give you x and y value, you got to plug some in for yourself. Just plug in for x and not plug in for y. Don't do what I just did. The reason you don't plug in for y is because when you plug in for y, basically you're saying that x has to be equal to y like this at this point and that point. So don't plug in for y, just plug in for x, and you should get the answer right away. You usually don't have to plug in too much point. I think 1 or 2 is significant. Um, yeah. Just plug in at least like, I to be on the safe side, I'll plug in 5, and if x or y is in a if x is in the bottom, make sure it does not equal 0. So let's say they give you a question like 1 out of x, right? And you need to regress it, and it has to be equal to like 5, right? Make sure x in the bottom, make sure and you have like 321, right? It doesn't give you the answer for that, but like say something like this happened, right? You want to make sure x in the bottom does not equal 20 does not equal let's do plus. Make sure x in the bottom does not equal negative 23. Because if it equals negative 23, then this is 0, and it will just make it undefined. So make sure you don't do that. But yeah, that's all for today. I think I yapped a little bit longer than usual, but okay, I think I can see why some question would be like a question 7. But again, it's just regression and stuff, and you should be fine.